I don't feel sorry for women that are verbally and physically abused, and you want to know why? Okay, this is going to get quite a bit of heat, I understand that, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to tell you all what nobody else wants to hear, refuses to hear. They're going to think this is wrong, they're going to think this is uncalled for, they're going to think that I'm plain out stupid for saying what I'm saying, but it's the truth. Women, okay, deserve what they get when they get abused mentally and physically, okay? It's true. And I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. Because he's going to think, oh, how dare you say, oh, I'll tell you why. When you smoke cigarettes, and when you drink, and when you do drugs, and you do that over a course of 30 years, you expect to get some sort of terminal illness, whether it's cancer, whether it's you can just cop a heart attack, you can get a stroke, you die. And if you've done all that over 30 years, you don't deserve to have a heart attack, you don't deserve to have a stroke, you don't deserve to get cancer. But if you didn't do that for 30 years, if you didn't touch a cigarette, if you didn't drink a drop of alcohol, if you've never taken not even a Panadol in your life, and you cop cancer at 35 or 40, I'd be like, you know what? Damn, you know, that's sad, you know? Fuck, you feel for the person. But when you've trashed your body for 30 years and then you expect not to get cancer, you know, you deserve what you get. You deserve everything you get if you're not going to look after yourself. When you are on a boat cruise and there's 100 people on that boat cruise and the boat starts to sink, it starts to sink and you're freaking out, the person next to you is freaking out, everyone's freaking out. Now, half the people that are going to come off that boat and into the water, half of them are wearing life jackets. The other half decide to jump in the water without a life jacket. So you got 50 people that are wearing life jackets, they're going to float onto shore, and then you got the other 50 people that are jumping into the sea with no life jacket, and they're going to eventually drown. They're going to swim for a little bit, they're going to swim, they're going to drown. So, you know, you have to look after yourself. I'm saying that again, like I said in the previous example. Use another example. Alright, I'll give you one more. I can give you 100 if you like. You are a diabetic and you rely on your insulin. Are you going to go have Macca's, Hungry Jack's, KFC? Are you going to go have all the lollies in the lolly shop? Are you going to have Slurpees? Are you going to have ice creams? Are you going to have a fucking family pizza? Are you going to have milkshakes? Are you going to have a coffee and put 4 sugars in it? Hello? Knock knock. Knock knock. Hello? So you're probably thinking, alright, what's the point of all of these examples that I'm giving? Well, unless you're a fucking moron, I'm pretty sure you already got my point. If you, and I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you girls, listen up, woman. If you are gonna sit there next to a fucking abuser, someone who is gonna verbally abuse you, and even if they do so-called counselling, okay, even if you go with them and you do counselling with them, you know, you do counselling with that fucking cunt, so he can stop the verbal abuse, he can become a better person. Okay, so he might stop verbally abusing you, But then he's going to play the mind game. He's going to mentally abuse you. Unless you get a personality transplant, people don't change. Okay? Some do, rarely, they do. But not all. Hell, 99% are going to stay the same, 1%. 1%. And it can be a pretty good percentage because we're talking worldwide. So 1 entire percent worldwide. So it makes up for quite a number of people, but not everybody changes. Okay, far from it. 1%. If I'm going to be generous, I'll say that 10% change and 90% don't. That's just being very generous. I don't agree with that. Your chances are slim of a guy changing, woman. If your guy's gonna mentally and physically abuse you, hell, even if he stops being physical as well, he stops swearing, he stops being physical, he's still playing those mind games, he's still mentally fucking you. Alright, he's mentally giving you anguish. You can't stand him most of the time. What, you think true love is being with him? I had some dumb fucking bitch on Facebook a while back. She never took any advice I gave her, but I couldn't give a shit anymore. She's probably going to be found in some gutter, ODing on some sort of fucking pill. Or a handful of pills, I don't fucking know. This dumb fucking, or she might even be a prostitute at some point. Maybe I should go and make the rounds. Maybe I can cop a good blowjob off her. She's got a good throat, you can fuck it really. Anyway, the point is, she put a status on Facebook saying, after everything that my man's put me through, the abuse, the swearing, the shoving around, it's unclear if he actually hit her a couple times. He probably did. No matter what you go through with your man, true love is staying by his side. That's what true love is. At the end of the day, it'll finally work itself. Really. And that advice came from her lovely sister, all the wisdom. Really, the whole family sounds fucked. Really. You're gonna stay with someone who fucking yells at you and swears at you and mentally and physically abuses you. You're gonna stay with someone like that? Let me get this right. You don't choose someone like, say, I don't know, me, or several other guys out there who are so fucking nice, will treat a girl with respect, would never ever go out of line, would never cheat, would always, love and adore and cherish you. Instead, you go for a guy who's going to give you a black eye, or 2 black eyes, or busted ribs, or a fractured jaw, or a broken nose. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? And these girls, man, they're not handcuffed to the fucking bed. Well, I handcuff girls to the bed, but that's only when I'm kinky in the bedroom, but that's a different story for another time. But Jesus Christ, you can just get up and walk out. Why sit there and be abused? It makes no sense to me, man. And, this happens with a lot of women, man. Okay, half are smart, half are not. Okay, well, actually, to be honest with you, most are fucking dumb. Because if half were smart, I'd be fucking married with fucking my 3rd child on the way. My missus would already be fucking 4 months pregnant with our 3rd child if that was the case. I would have been married over a decade ago. Not a lot of girls are smart at all. But what do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Look, I'm going to cut this short because I really can't be fucked. Okay, because I've got to go out now and, just chill with a couple of mates. And yes, comments below on what you think. Yes, I was very harsh. I'm gonna cop a lot of shit for this one. Especially with the whole terminal illness. But I don't give a fuck, man. It's the truth. Look, no one is in a good spot when they cop a terminal illness or when they get abused, by a partner. But you know what, man? They deserve what they get if they're not going to wake the fuck up. You tell a guy to stop drinking, he doesn't stop drinking. He'll drink himself to death. You tell a guy not to smoke, he continues to smoke like a chimney. His lungs are going to get fried. He's going to die in his sleep from a heart attack or a stroke, or he's going to stop breathing. You've got a guy who won't stop taking pills at the raves that he goes to. You tell him, stop taking pills, man. Just have a good time without the pills. He doesn't stop taking pills. He melts his brain. You tell someone to wear a life jacket. You plead the cunt to wear a life jacket before he jumps, okay, or before she decides to jump. This is both male and female. This isn't just female, ladies and gentlemen. This is the males too. They're in the same fucking boat, man. Well, I'm talking about everyone. Mainly women, because they're fucking retarded. But men too, man. Are they just going to jump into the sea? And you're begging them to get a life jacket. They don't want a life jacket. They're professional swimmers. They can swim. They can handle it. Yeah, just like they can handle a punch. You know, and they're just like they can handle smoking. Just like alcohol works well with them. You know, they can have 10 beers and not even feel tipsy. You know. So whatever, they don't listen. They don't listen. And then they want us to feel sorry. Whose fault is it? They want us to feel sorry for them. Oh, he hit you. Oh, but he seemed like such a great guy. Why would he hit you? He seems like such a great gentleman. Oh, wow, he hit. Oh, you poor thing. Wake up, you fucking dumb inbred cunt. Wake the fuck up. These guys are probably thinking, yeah, Johnny K is no fucking gentleman. Look how he's talking about women. There's a difference between women and stupid cunt whore inbred fucking bitches. There's a difference. I mean, you know, there's women that are full of class, sophistication. Even if they're not that sophisticated, it's okay. But they've got class. They've got morals. Okay, they don't have to be smart. And then you got fucking women that are just dumb, stupid, inbred fucking cunt whores, and they fucking dig a person not by his fucking class, not by his loyalty, not by the respect he gets, the admiration he gets, not by the person he is, not by how he treats her, how lovely he is as a human being. She rates somebody by how big their fucking wheel is on their vehicle, how good they can do a standstill, okay, and whether or not they have balls to wind down the window when the light's red and yell something and then speed off going, ah! And pumping the music. You know that Tupac music? You know, all that shit. They get their cunt wet with shit like that. The pussy, it's wet, dripping, mate, dripping over shit like that. But you have a nice guy like me and other people that really, I know a lot of nice guys out there and they get dicks in their fucking ass. Dicks in their fucking ass. They even go to a fucking church choir. I'm not really religious, but you know, my family is, and, you know, I've got a lot of people, you know, a lot of mates that, you know, are religious. They go to church choirs, they go to all sorts of, you know, stuff like that. And they try to meet they reckon they're going to meet a good girl. They don't go there to worship the Lord, they go there to fucking pick up. And you know what, they find some church girls there, and you're probably going to think, yeah, they've never been fucked, you know, they're really good, they come from good families, you know. As soon as they come out of that church, they take off that, you know, that fucking stupid looking stockings they're wearing with their stupid dress, they take off their fucking top that's covered up to their neck, and they go out and they dress like fucking sluts. So you can't win, okay? You think I haven't tried like 15 years ago? I was a fucking altar boy, for Christ's sake. It doesn't work. It does not work. The only thing that works is being a hard cunt. And I refuse to be a fucking hard cunt because I think being a hard cunt is a fucking disgrace. It's fake. You act like a hard cunt. It's fake. If you're a genuine tough motherfucker, fair enough, man. Respect goes out. And there's a lot of them that are like that. But you get people that are tryhards, and most of them are tryhards. Oh man, the fuck? What do you got to prove? If someone did something to me, I wouldn't say I'm gonna fucking hit him. I'm not gonna go around threatening him. I'm not gonna fucking try and scare them. I'm not going to rock up to their house and, tell them to come out so we're going to have a chat and I better not come here again. I better not come back. I'm just going to walk up to him and punch him so hard in the face region that he will never, ever even look at me the wrong way again. I'm not even going to give him a reason for why I'm hitting him. I'm just going to hit him. Let him figure it out one day when, people are gossiping. Oh, yeah, you did this to him. Oh, really? Yeah, you did that to him. I'm not going to give him the time of day. Just one fucking punch and that's it. Alright? God gave me the ability, okay, to knock cunts out when they're fucking being stupid. Or if they do something to me. Okay? Sure, no one has the right to fucking hit someone. Okay? Well, if it's self-defense, man, they always take the first shot at me. You know what? We don't have the right to lay a finger on someone else. Now, that's a rule. We're not allowed. No one has the right to touch someone else. Oh, but other people have the right to mentally abuse and say stupid shit to people. I've got some fucking guy. I'm not going to mention his name, but a lot of people know who I'm talking about. He hangs out with one of my mates, one of my close mates. They've made up for like the 10th millionth time. He's a fucking spastic, man. He's a real fucking spastic. He thinks he's a fucking, King Dick. He goes around opening his big fucking mouth saying whatever the fuck he wants, man. Just throwing me under the bus, you know what I mean? Really fucking talking me down, And, he goes, well, if John ever touches me, I'm just going to go straight to the cops. No one has the right to touch me. No one has the right to touch me. If he doesn't like it, stiff. Really? Well, since when do you have the right to fucking say shit about me, huh? Since when do you have the right to bag my name and my character? Since when do you have the right to go around calling me fucking names and throwing me under the bus? Last time I checked, well, that's not legal either. That's defamation of character, that's harassment. But it's okay for you to do that. It's okay for people to run their fucking mouth, ladies and gentlemen. But when someone turns around and smacks them one in the fucking face, oh my god, call the cops, bring the fucking tape, let's tape around his house. Oh my god, oh my god. That's what would happen, because I'd kill the cunt. Self-defense is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how I got into that. We went from one topic to another, but that's okay because there's always next week again for the women. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Johnny K. If you agree with what I'm saying, feel free to leave a comment, like, or send me an inbox. A lot of people don't comment on my shit. It's so controversial. That's why I never get any comments on my Facebook. Cunts reckon, well, this guy never gets any fucking comments. Who the fuck is he? He's nobody. Well, last time I checked, I got 30,000 plus friends on my page. The only problem is, they don't like to comment because they don't want to be seen commenting on one of my videos. If you haven't noticed, I'm pretty extreme. I say it how it is. Look, this is probably not the best way to go about it, but it's the only way that works because no other way works. People don't listen. People don't listen unless you're direct. People don't listen unless you really smack some sense into them. So this is my way of doing it. So ladies and gentlemen, if you agree, you agree. If you don't agree, well, bad luck. It's the truth. It is the truth, ladies and gentlemen.